As if 2020 couldn't get any more weird, leave it up to Terrell Owens to have new trash to talk about former Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Donovan McNabb. What's that all about? Find out next.
That were said and known after the fact about, Donovan's play, things of that nature.
Like what?
I mean, they said he threw up in the huddle.
I need you to set the record straight.
I did not throw up. As I say every time people bring it up, roll the videotape. The film don't lie.
Why would somebody lie? There are teammates that said he threw up in the huddle. Personally, I didn't see it, but there are guys, and I know that there are teammates that I've talked to recently that said that they saw him throw up in the huddle. I've talked to teammates since then and know for a fact that he was out the night before.
Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of the Eagles News Now podcast. I'm professional wrestler Chris Wilde, live from bar 4133, as always. And there's nothing better to watch than an epic, legendary rivalry. Whether it's Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, the Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude, or Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, you got lust in your eyes, Hogan. We absolutely love them. We thrive on them. But here in Philadelphia, there's one rivalry that we wish we could just forget about. It's been going on 16 years, and just when you think it's over, leave it up to Terrell Owens to find some more trash to talk about former Eagles quarterback Donovan McNabb. Yeah, it is still going on. As a new clip surfaced, as you saw, of Terrell Owens claiming that Donovan McNabb was out drinking before the Super Bowl. So let's get right into it. If you just jumped into Eagles fandom after the 2017 awesome Super Bowl win, let me take you back to 2004 as the Eagles played the Patriots in another Super Bowl, but came out on the losing end of the spectrum. Now, earlier that season, the Eagles had acquired all-pro, prolific wide receiver Terrell Owens from the 49ers in a bizarre trade where he could have went to the Ravens. Hit it in your Google search for that one. That's a longer story than I'm willing to tell right now. But either way, they were absolutely dominant that year on the offensive side of the football, and they had a great defense with a legendary defensive coordinator in Jim Johnson. They were absolute favorites to win the Super Bowl until Terrell Owens broke his leg late in the season against the Dallas Cowboys and was able, in an absolute superhero-type effort, come back for the Super Bowl and have 9 catches of 122 yards. Donovan McNabb wasn't that bad in the Super Bowl besides the 3 interceptions. He had 357 yards and 3 touchdowns. So what went wrong? Well, rumors surfaced after the Super Bowl that Donovan McNabb had thrown up in the huddle late in the game. Multiple teammates had cited that, and because of a contract dispute in 2015 where McNabb did not have Terrell Owens back, there was friction there, and these two have never seen eye to eye since. And Terrell Owens is always quick to talk about the reason why the Eagles lost that Super Bowl is because McNabb threw up in the Super Bowl. So I don't know, guys. This thing seems like it's just never going to end. I've always been kind of on the fence with both these guys. If you follow my channel, I do have a little bit of criticism towards Donovan McNabb, even though I do think he's the best quarterback in Eagles history. But could you have just imagined if the two could have gotten along, Terrell Owens and Donovan McNabb, what that could have been like in Philadelphia? I mean, look, just in the time that they were together, and these numbers, man, it's crazy. In that time together, Terrell Owens had 133 catches for 2,085 yards and 20 touchdowns. It's basically in a season and a half. And in that second season, Terrell Owens got suspended. He wasn't getting along with McNabb anyway. If they just could have gotten along, what could have been. Now, McNabb, as you heard, said that he did not throw up in the Super Bowl, and the film doesn't lie. I mean, I got to say, you would think something like that would be caught on film. Now, it's not that he hasn't thrown up in the huddle before. There was a game earlier that year in Jacksonville where the Super Bowl was, where it was tremendously hot, and there was video footage of McNabb throwing up. So you would think with all of the cameras, and of course it's not as great as it is now, but you'd figure you would see something, that there would be some kind of footage somewhere of that throw up happening. So I don't know. Again, guys like Hank Fraley and Freddie Mitchell have come out and said that, in fact, Donovan did throw up. T.O. says he did throw up. And then there are guys like Brian Westbrook that just wants to be held out of it. I don't know, guys, but I am absolutely getting tired of the T.O. McNabb saga. I thought that earlier in the offseason they had put everything behind them, but apparently this thing is just never going to end, ever. T.O. went on to say that, he started criticizing McNabb's physical attributes and the fact that he thinks it's a shame that a guy that's supposed to be a leader of a team would go out and drink before the biggest game of his career. So again, all of these statements, I don't know if there's any truth to them, but T.O., if it's in T.O.'s brain, he's going to say it, and it's just weird that it came out now. However, gives us Eagle fans something else to think about, maybe to take our mind off of what has been an absolute horrible 2020 season. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Whose side are you on? Are you Team T.O.? Are you Team McNabb? Do you just want it to be over with? I definitely don't want to think about that horrible memory of the Eagles' Super Bowl loss to the Patriots, and would really like if these two could just get it together and stop talking shit on each other. Enough is enough, and it is time for a change. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing. I hope everybody has a great new year as we can lock 2020 away and never look at it again. And this Sunday, we have a game, Eagles, Washington football team. We'll get more into that as the week goes on. Again, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Stay healthy. F the, what do I want to say? F the T.O. McNabb rivalry. F the beef. Go Birds. We'll see you later.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
I need Eagle Nation.